stream like 4 hours in advance, and they're like, "Oh, the pre-show starts in 30 minutes."
Mm-hmm.
It's going on Twitch too, right? For the state of play.
It should be. It might just be on PlayStation. I don't know if they have their own Twitch channel.
Yeah, they might have just not gone live on it yet.
True, you can't really yet. GameSpot has their stream as one of the main, like, the title of the stream says Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, and if it's mostly about that would be so fucking stinky.
Oh, wait, what the fuck?
That would actually be so...
That is what it says when you look up State of Play, too.
Yeah.
No, not like this.
I would have been super hyped for that, but it looks like shit from all of the leaks.
Mm-hmm. I know it gets harped on all the time, but every fucking game has the exact same, like, character screen now. They all just took the Destiny 2, like, armor
just, like,
screen.
Gear scores and shit,
mm-hmm.
like your armor rating, and so dumb.
Hi, chat.
Hello.
Fixed audio?
Oh, yeah, Matt said. Ugh. Did Danny move the microphones around? Let me check and mix it real quick.
Oh, is the audio stinky?
He said
Mystic.
It's not these, is it? Well, no, the mic's not that big.
No, it's on the mixer. He said he moved the mics around so the audio is going to be... We got to switch the levels a bit. I wish we could hear the stream. Let me pull it up on my phone.
Thanks, Use Manic. I have it up, I think. It's not that quiet.
I'm just messing with it a little bit.
It's not that.
Is it already live?
Yep.
Yeah. Give me Chad, give me updates on what's happening.
Hard to hear.
I don't know what hard to hear means because it's quiet.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Sounds underwater.
Well, that's because we're underwater.
We're streaming from Aquadome.
I moved those a quarter of a centimeter, so that should make a pretty big difference.
That probably helped.
Mm-hmm.
You moved them out of the cup of water.
Thanks, Arisa Bonre. In Reaver.
They said much better. Yeah, it sounds like it normally does on.
I don't know if this guy's telling the truth, Aaron, but he said, and I know this part's true about Blood and Honey getting a second movie, but the director said the first movie was so shit because he didn't know if the movie would be allowed to be made, so he didn't try.
I guess that's fair, but I mean, that's still a clunker. I really hope he doesn't try on the second one, because if it's as good as that, I want to see it.
True. Thanks to Tier 1 Soul and the resub bulk.
Okay, go for it. I don't want to spoil, but at the end of the movie it does pop up, and before the credits even roll in big text, Winnie the Pooh will return.
It actually does.
And I was like, that's so cool.
Thanks for some Jungle and Dame.
I love the marvelization of like dog shit horror movies. We're gonna have a Winnie the Pooh cinematic universe.
Well, he says he also wants to do one for the Teletubbies.
They're not even close to public domain though.
But maybe this will do so well.
True, they just give him the rights.
Yeah, they just give him the rights.
Are people saying anything?
I haven't seen any complaints about the audio yet.
Yeah, they said audio fixed a second ago.
Okay.
So I think we're good.
I moved the mics a little further away to clear our sight lines, but maybe that was a bad idea. You guys just don't get to watch anymore. Unlucky.
So they're saying it's a bit muffed, quiet, it's bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me go watch on the computer.
It's never been a problem
give me
for
an
Rocket
update.
League.
Do you think it might be those?
No, it shouldn't have anything to do with those. Sometimes if like XLRs are on like power cords, it messes with it, but it's not. It shouldn't make a muffled sound.
It doesn't really sound muffled. At least not through my phone.
Yeah.
There was a grizzly.
Aaron will come back and say something. Hopefully.
I think they just don't like the quality of the mics.
Okay. It is a little bit quiet, but not like crazy so.
Does it sound like muffled or anything?
Not like muffled, it's kind of like canny, a little bit tinny, but I think it's just because of the mic's like setup.
Yeah.
It's one of those things that we're not going to be able to get like, you know, it's not going to sound like you're talking directly into a 2020.
Well, it was sounding. People weren't having
It's-
issues with it before, so there's got to be something that's
Is there some Brinson bearded?
mess with.
Oh, Jesus Christ. And thank you,
Can
Rod.
we pull up
Holy
one of the
fuck.
old watch parties and compare?
There's some addicting. It sounds the same as Rocket League to me.
That's what I was saying. It doesn't
It's just
sound like
it's
that.
just the mics themselves, really. Thank you very much, Rod. State of Play is the PlayStation E3, basically. They do it every year.
I feel like I could take a nap right now.
Oh.
Well, if it's all kill the Justice League, you might be able to.
I really hope it's not just fucking
Right.
Suicide Squad.
It'll probably be that, and then they'll probably announce a bunch more like PlayStation VR games.
I hope they don't go too hard on the PSVR shit, because I just don't care.
Yeah.
Thanks to the resub code.
I hear him coming back.
It literally sounds exactly like the watch parties.
Yeah, I figured.
Is it actually? So why are people saying things?
Because they probably just didn't watch the watch parties. They're probably just here for the state of play.
Yeah, that would be my guess.
Scoot over.
Oh,
Sorry. No, it's okay. That was on me. I saw your foot and I still hit it.
thanks to Gift Sub or the Prime Galaxy. Atomic Heart's fine. I've been enjoying it. Writing is absolutely terrible though.
I saw that clip where it's the, because all of the cutscenes are like for Russian, like done in Russian. So when it's done in English, it sounds like so breakneck.
It's got the Metro treatment, yep.
Apparently the Russian's fine, it's the English that's just terrible. Like, for some reason the main guy always says crispy critters. It's like anytime something bad happens, he's like, crispy critters, what the fuck is happening here? It's so awful. Like, the train was crashing last night, like right before I stopped, the big train crash happened. He's like, crispy critters!
That's so fire.
It's like a Saturday morning cartoon.
It's his hometown baseball team.
Makes the resub nacho. Give sub rad.
Metro Last Light has one of the craziest voice like accents I've ever heard, which is who's the dude who helps you at the very beginning and he turns out to be the bad guy? Do you know who I'm talking
In
about?
Metro?
Yeah.
I do not.
I only played 2033.
He has the craziest Russian accent I've ever heard in my life. It sounds like wild.
I thought it was funny because I've played Exodus, and there's Steve Blum plays a character in that, and it's so weird to hear.
Who does he play?
I don't know. He just plays like some soldier, and everyone else sounds Russian, and then he just sounds like Steve Blum, and it's like, oh, okay.
That's cool. Thanks, resub Blueberry.
That's like in Skyrim, Jim Cummings does
the voice for like some of the soldiers and whatnot, and it's sometimes you'll be attacked by bandits, and it sounds like Pete, like Pete's dad from or Pete from Goofy Movie is just attacking you, or Winnie the Pooh.
The PlayStation stream is up if you want to pop that baby on. No, like the stream.
I don't know where the camera went.
You might just have to like do the same thing, but with like just activate and deactivate it. So just click through.
Gotcha. We're back.
Whoa!
Let's show What is it? It's the one that's like cheap.
There's no webcam though. Oh boy, what a disaster.
It actually is. There goes our last artesian.
Is that our last artesian?
Yeah, I guess we have some more out there, but I've already replaced parts.
Huge.
Just not actually pulling up the camera.
All right. Woo. Thanks, Arisa Potato.
It should be on.
You know what's gonna end up having to be the fix is closing on this. So
Did you add a new?
Yeah.
Try adding it again.
Yeah, he re-added it.
Plus,
And now I'm sneezing. This could not get worse.
is that right, Rod? You want to hear something crazy? I am a hedge fund manager, and every time I donate here, I get lucky. It became a superstition. Rod's the guy who drops like a fat 50 gift subs like once a week.
Right on time.
Thanks, Rod.
It's just under a different name.
For some reason, it just switches it between names. Oh, nice fix.
Alright, now let's go.
Bye, Danny.
Things stop working, just touch whatever you want. We have to redo it all over anyway.
Alrighty.
I just won't mess with it.
Yeah.
Thanks, Moistcr1tikal. I'll take a pair. There's an infected.
They're the same thing.
Welcome to our first State of Play of 2023. We've got a lot to show you, including an in-depth demo of Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League.
Oh, they're talking about a Suicide
VR2
Squad.
is finally here. Let's
That's the
dive right
first
in
thing
with a
they
look at
mentioned.
5 games arriving on PlayStation VR2 this
VR,
year.
that's what I thought. God damn it. I don't think it's gonna be
Let's see how
Spider-Man.
you do this time.
I hope it's not just all VR games, though.
Kid, we gotta work on your focus. Distractions.
Jam.
They'll get you killed out there. Remember what we shook on. Or, I guess we'll just have to keep this up.
I just don't give a fuck about VR.
Not that I mind, of course. Let's try again, shall we?
What is this song? Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I could see it just being VR stuff. I hope you're wrong.
This is Green Hell. Yeah.
Wasn't this the Steam scam?
The one where you're in like the Amazon.
I remember there was a big scam that looked kind of like this. Maybe I'm thinking of something else though. Maybe Prime Dragon and Resub Gojo.
Come in, please. I need you.
Oh, I'm thinking of Day One Gary's incident.
Yeah, Green Hell. That's what I thought.
Okay.
Maybe they're just getting all the VR stuff out of the way first.
Yeah. They're like,
'Cause
we know you guys don't care. We'll put it at the beginning.
If they show Spider-Man, it's going to be the last thing they show.
They won't show any first-party games. No, I'm sure they will. Why wouldn't they?
Yeah, that'd be weird to have to stay.
Yeah, just to do third parties.
Well, it is close to E3 season, so.
E3's back and no one's going.
Yes, sir. It's now just E. Because the big three are not going.
True.
It's just electronic.
This may be hard to hear. The Empire will fall. Our galaxy will be plunged into 30,000 years of chaos and war.
Thank you for saving us the effort, Dragon.
We can't stop it.
I feel like VR games have kind
There
of stayed
is a
the same
plan
for the last few
to
years.
save
There just hasn't
humanity.
been any huge like innovations in the tech, I feel like.
Yeah.
Which one did you bring, or did you play during the charity stream chase? Bone
Lab.
Bone Lab was cool.
But everything just becomes Bone Labs.
Yeah.
Like, everything that
Yeah.
people make is just a worse version of Bone Lab.
Or it's just stuff like
Will
this
you
where it's a
fight
cover
for a
shooter.
dying
Exactly.
empire,
That's been half of these games have just
or
been cover
help
shooters.
us to
I think
reach
it's because so many people get motion sick so easily, you can't really commit to, like, motion.
There's some game that I keep getting clips of on TikTok. It's called like Project Demigod or something, and it's like it's Blade and Sorcery, but like with superpowers.
Yeah.
So it's people like
See
Spider-Man
that
swinging
tower
through a
up
city in VR, like doing
Big,
flips
scary
in
one.
VR, and I'm like, I
That's
don't know how you're not vomiting everywhere.
That's where I'm taking
That's cool.
you to see the gate.
This game is
to be judged.
that super
Before
sad
your
game I
eyes,
played.
yeah.
Yeah,
Your
great
life.
game.
It is. That is
You're
a
gonna show it
phenomenal
to-
game.
I don't really know what doing it in VR
Just
really adds
think
though.
back to the very
Yeah,
beginning.
can they
First
tell when
thing
you
that
blink?
You can remember.
I mean, it was already, like, tracking your eyes and everything.
Every time you blink, you're going to jump forward in time.
that really you? It's Chloe, your neighbor.
The only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone.
Oh wow.
Close your eyes now.
Have you played this, Chase?
I have not.
Them closed.
It's a beautiful game.
I've heard.
It's only a matter
It
of
is
time.
actually phenomenal. That shit had
You're
me bawling my
ashamed of
little eyes
something.
out at the end.
Something
Really?
so
I was a
terrible,
blubbering
you're
little
trying
baby.
to blink right past it.
It was extremely sad.
It reminds me of that
Now, the
that
next
Dragon
time that
Cancer
you
or something,
blink,
whatever it was called.
Yeah,
send
yeah,
you
yeah.
back.
It reminds me of that game.
And just try to enjoy it this time.
That was a sneak peek at some great upcoming games for PlayStation VR.
No,
Oh.
before your eyes
Up
is,
next, Bungie gives
came
us a
out, I
stunning
think,
new
2 years
look
ago.
at
It looks like they're
Destiny
just
2
porting it to
Lightfall,
VR.
which launches on PS5.
Which I don't really
next
see
week.
why. Destiny, wee!
What is that? The witness.
The malefactor of our first collapse is at our doorstep.
Oh, that's sick. That actually is such a cool design.
Because you fear to seek one.
This comes out next week.
Yo.
That fear is your failure. Vanguard to all units. Keep the enemy away from the Traveler at all costs.
I understand what's at stake, Lightbearer. Not all of us have lives to spare.
Your fear brings you pain. We know pain. Our purpose is its end.
The battle begins here and now.
Yeah, I've got a lot of cool new shit coming. It looks great. And we're gonna get world first completion on the raid, baby.
Yes, sir.
That's what they're saying. Many are saying that.
Thanks, the resub Savage or Voyage.
That looked pretty fucking sick.
Resub Dearly. Oh, this is that almost Wind Waker-esque game, I think.
Oh yeah. That's cool.
There's a resub Pot Roast. Resub LD.
Old school Breath of the Wild. Oh, you can turn into animals. Hell yeah.
That's its main gimmick, I think.
Dolphin gameplay, let's go.
Let's give some Max H.
Why the sleepers in chat? That looked kind of cool.
They didn't have boobs in
I think it
action.
looked true.
Chia is one of our most
They don't do a lot of
anticipated
titties in
and it's
games
launching
anymore.
into
You
the
guys notice
PlayStation
that?
Plus
Yeah,
game
fucking
catalog
cowards,
in
that's
March.
Yeah.
Apparently
Speaking of
Atomic
PlayStation
Heart's got
Plus,
those robot
let's take a look
titties
at
though,
what's
so
in
I guess
store
it's a
next
step back in the right direction.
That's why Atomic Heart is so brave.
That's why we're throwing parades in their honor.
If you resub bottom is sports.
Oh, fuck this. I was wondering what those were.
I thought that game was absolutely awful.
Really?
Yeah.
I played the trial of it, and I thought the opening like minutes of it were pretty cool.
And that's the whole game. It doesn't change. Everything you experience in the first hour is the entire 8 hours. It never changes. I think the dog leads people to heaven.
Yeah, I think so.
But they can only get to heaven if they solve puzzles.
Aw. I hate St. Peter's giant wind turbines that blow me to hell. You know when people like say they died and then like medically died and then they wake up and they're like, oh, I saw God. They were like, that's what happens when you get hit by the big wind turbine and pushed back.
I had to swim through a giant cube of water. It was
crazy. There was this little dog and I got pushed by a giant like industrial grade cannon. And then we fought
the lightsaber battle. That's John 3.
Yeah,
3:18,
exactly.
Yeah, who could forget it from the Old Testament?
Mm-hmm. This is the craziest part, is when you get to heaven, you do, like at the gates, once you're let in, you do get to design a puzzle for the next, like, group of people. You get to design your own course.
Huh.
Thanks to resub Skippy.
I feel like this game is just to show off, like, look how many
things are
we
on
can have on screen at one time. Yeah.
That is just not a good name for a game, though, because if you're just looking up humanity, it's so hard to just get to the game right away.
Yeah, there's already the game called Mankind.
Exactly.
True.
There's also a game called Humanity Evolved or some shit.
I think isn't that the same Mankind Humanity Evolved?
Oh, is that the whole title?
I think so. Cause that's the monkey game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this
So,
that dinosaur
big day.
meteor?
Class president's speech at the assembly. In light of the whole space rock potential demise of civilization thing, my chosen theme feels off.
What's the theme?
Is this not
Using
porn?
this year to
It could be.
make an impact.
At first
Yeah,
glance.
perfect. Go with that.
Are you okay?
It looks exactly like that shark dating sim.
Yes.
The band.
Did you play that?
is
A little bit. I touched on it.
That game like
should have
actually
to
just goes
leave.
wild
Said
instantly.
it was an emergency.
Yeah.
Like tits
Did?
everywhere.
It is. To you.
Thanks to the resub. Bad.
It's weird how everyone's acting like nothing is different. Like, to me, everything feels different now.
We've always done what you wanted to do, and that's fine. But there's
This is
only
such a
so much
weird
time.
thing to
Yeah, this
advertise
is
here.
such a strange. I don't. The Triceratops one is the only one that I can tell what dinosaur it is. Oh, they're not even dinosaurs.
Oh.
I don't think.
Are they
Oh, no,
not
they-
supposed to be?
I genuinely
I don't know what
cannot
the
tell.
winged one is. The one with like angel wings. Storm games? Hello?
I think it's gonna be E
Storm series?
collection, recut and connected in one.
Oh, this is the third re-release. Let's fucking go.
No, don't worry. They've got Boruto in this one.
Now I'll just cut you off completely.
I'll inherit my master's will.
You can't defeat me.
These games are actually
No
so
matter
fucking
what you
good.
become.
I only played like the second one, I think.
They just get better. Like each game, they just get better.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And then they decided to use this format for every anime fighter ever.
Yeah. Every single anime fighter has the same gameplay, pretty much.
Except for My Hero One's Justice.
I didn't play that one. Is it super bad?
That one's a clunker. Me and Chase used to be top 10 in the world, though.
Really?
Oh, we used to grind, yeah. I had a crazy fucking Minato.
Don't underestimate the will of fire.
I'll settle this. Now is the hour of judgment. Amaterasu.
the weak are sightly.
This is the power of all the Holy.
Get it going, Lee.
Here I go.
They'll protect you to the end.
Sting to the beat of the killer bee heat. Prepare yourself.
Sweet dreams.
How about this?
You'll be eaten alive.
Idiots, catch!
Lock on.
Go, Choji!
Chino, fire all round.
Super Beast Scroll.
Here I come, Hinata.
From here forth, history will be spun again. And so began their journey. On a path with no end.
Huge.
Let's fucking go.
This power I will establish.
New Boruto
What
characters?
you describe as
No, that's
Is that not
Sage of Six Paths sons. I can't remember their name.
Oh, okay.
Did you ever watch Boruto?
I watched the first like maybe 20 episodes or so, and I was like, I can't do this anymore. It was
Activating
so
fantasy
boring.
worlds away
It's
for your
so-
next 2 games.
I would watch like the fights, and the thing is some of the fights genuinely go hard, and then
Yeah.
it's just like nothing for so long.
The first like 20 episodes, it's just like a slice of life.
It literally is, yeah.
The kids show.
I think it's 67% of that show is filler.
Yeah, it's
And
fucking
when I tried to
ridiculous.
buy it back, it
Might
cost
even
me
be
everything.
70%.
I must finish what I started.
Please be what I think it is.
Death's design will
What do you
be
think it is?
complete.
I think it's like an update for what do you call it? How can I not think of Baldur's Gate?
Find out what it is then.
Is that
Because it's
made by that
Larian.
studio?
So we
Yeah.
can strip him of his
Oh, it is.
advantage.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, it is.
That game's still super early access, but it's so good.
That was a Kickstarter game, wasn't it?
No, it's Larian. All the Baldur's Gates are like they may be Wizard of the Coast. I think they're like official D&D games.
Cannot comprehend.
Ketherick is a frightening man, but you have something he doesn't. Allies worth having.
Together, we will strike down the Absolute.
Oh, is this like split screen?
Oh, that's what I was thinking of. Divinity Original Sin was
before me.
Kickstarter.
Bow before the absolute. Bow!
Baldur's Gate 3, let's go. Oh, what
Oh, then that
the?
must
Is
be
that
like
full
release?
release?
If it's going to console, it has to be full release. Yeah.
That's fucking crazy. I genuinely thought there was still 5 years of development in that game. That's
Welcome
actually so
to
hard.
Wayfinder, an online multiplayer adventure for you and your friends.
Divinity
It's
2
all
is
set
such a
in
banger
Evermore.
game.
Have you guys seen the trailer for that game, The Finals or whatever?
Yeah, that's
You'll
that
control the
Nexon
chaos
shooter, right?
Yeah, it looks fucking wild. I saw
Yeah.
Dan tweeted about it. He said
Who likes to get
he
up
said the
close and
Nexon logo
personal.
made him not hyped for it, so I didn't know what the
Silent.
story was behind that.
Fights with both
Yeah.
firepower
Well, Nexon's just a shit
and fast
company,
reflexes.
apparently. I don't know too much about them other than
Wind
everyone
Rage
hates
slices
them.
through the frame.
They were the ones that
also
made Last Ark,
supporting
right?
the
Or Lost Ark.
That was Amazon. I thought.
Yeah, that was
Oh, it was
Amazon.
Amazon.
Victory
Yeah, because they
under
did
our
New
belts.
World
Let's
and
head to
Lost
Skylar,
Ark,
our
like
social
2
hub.
MMOs, and
Here,
dropped them within
you'll
like
turn
3
your
months of
weapons
each
into
other.
weapons, and
And
We
we're like,
haven't
why
made
are
any
these?
more games.
You can
Is
also
that just
explore dungeons
Yeah.
called Lost
And they were like,
Zones.
why aren't these games
You can
doing great?
modify and mutate
We made
for
2
a greater
MMOs.
challenge.
We've cornered the market.
Yeah, and released them right next to each
Zones,
other.
where you and your friends will team up to complete quests, collect loot, and hunt bosses like this Titan. We're excited to bring Wayfinder's beta exclusively to PlayStation, and you can sign up for the
They
chance
ripped
to
that
play
off
early
Stumble, guys.
now. Thanks for watching.
I think there'd be some slick. How long is the event?
We've
I
got
have
big
no
updates
clue.
on 2 highly
think they're
anticipated
usually an hour, I
Capcom
wanna
games,
say.
starting with the debut of 3 new characters for Street Fighter 6.
Ooh,
3?
baby. I hope it's just like some fucking crazy one like John Rambo.
It's gonna be Dudley.
Dudley Do Right.
Dudley from Street Fighter.
Dudley Do-Right would be cool though.
Dr. Doolittle. No.
It's Zangief!
Was he not announced?
No.
No, they've only announced a few characters so far.
Okay.
They're doing slow reveals.
Oh, have they announced the Honda? 'Cause there he is.
Maybe they'll announce him in a second. This game is so stylish.
It looks so fucking good.
It does. Have you seen the like the hub world of it?
I haven't seen any like.
I've seen just like a couple
screenshots.
screenshots.
I haven't seen
It looks really fucking good.
Mm-hmm. There's also such a like goofy character creator.
Yes, yes.
Gotta bring back the Soul Calibur Sundays. I wonder if they'll ever. Have they announced a new Soul Calibur?
No.
Damn.
I wish.
Oh.
I call upon you, great wind. Toino Ikonoi, spirit of the wind. Let yourself become one with
Oh, she's using her those clubs. Those are cool. I'm assuming this is a new character, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I've never seen her.
the voice of the spirit. Only I can hear it.
Okay.
Let's go.
But not the one we're looking for.
Oh.
Wait, that looks nothing like Cammy.
Yeah, that's very different.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I love how they made Canada voice dad in this game.
Who says she's fighting?
Santa Claus.
That guy looks cool, yeah.
He is pretty cool.
Oh.
Produce a podcast. That's the KFC guy.
Colonel Sanders, yeah.
Beat his ass.
Alright.
What's that dude's name? Luke?
Yeah.
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 That is such. I hate the box art.
You see,
It's trash.
Yeah,
so
it's so
bad.
good.
Unfortunately. Thanks, Risa Blissy.
When you need only accept the sacred gift.
Christ!
Like she did.
Temperance, child.
I've taken delivery of preparing some
Never
entertainment
played
for
Resident Evil
you.
before.
Ah, the
I don't think I ever actually beat the game.
Without further ado, the
It was good though.
I've heard good things. It looks like I'd enjoy it. I just never got around to playing it.
I know it's a lot of people's favorite.
I'm making cheap for you.
It's also right before the series goes downhill.
I don't know, man. Resident Evil 5 gets a lot of shit, but I beat that game like 9 times. It was so fun.
Is that the co-op one?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a co-op one.
It's goofy.
Long time no
Resident Evil 6, I know.
Major Krauser?
That one's a clunker.
Absolute irredeemable garbage. 7's good though, but it's nothing like.
Yeah.
Can't save anyone.
What's gonna happen to me?
We gotta keep moving forward. We will beat this. Together.
Thanks.
Then come, Sancho Panza. Let us rescue the Princess Dulcinea.
Resident Evil 6 was way better than 5. You're an insane person. That's an actual insane person in chat.
That game is so fucking bad.
I remember they were showing it at E3 and the people playing it were like, this is not, like, good.
I played it in my buddy's dorm. It was insulting.
time has come.
We only played it like maybe for 6 hours. Awful.
I'm gonna get you home safe.
I usually
Ready to die, rookie.
Exalt all,
Leon!
And let it be so. This time, it has to be different.
to cause some mayhem.
This is a multiplayer mode.
Probably.
That or like a Tarkov mode. I feel like that instead of battle royales, but everyone's starting to move
Show's
towards
not over
like
yet. It's
scavenging and whatnot.
Deadshot, King Shark,
Suicide Squad!
Yes! Oh, that's how we should have known it's not all VR games. This is not a VR game, and this is the main game.
Let's hear from developer Rocksteady Studios.
Let's hear from Rocksteady on what went wrong.
Yeah.
Hi,
Well,
everyone.
the
My
founders
name is
left.
Darius Sedarian, and
Let's
I'm
see
the
why they
senior
said,
product
you know what,
director at
Arkham Knight
Rocksteady
was a fucking
Studios.
banger.
Suicide
Let's do
Squad
the
the
Justice
Arkham games
League is
rock.
the
Let's
next
do
installment
literally
in
none of that.
universe, and will be released
Let's
in
not do
2023.
that again.
It is a third-person action shoot.
Let's
set
copy
5 years
Marvel's
after the
Avengers,
events of
actually.
Yeah, that's the...
Metropolis has been invaded, and you're going in as the
Well, that
Suicide
one just
Squad
didn't work
members,
because it was
Harley
Marvel.
Quinn,
You don't
King
understand.
Sharp,
Now that it's
Deadshot,
DC,
Captain
it's gonna be
Boomerang to
perfect.
face off against the ultimate threat, a corrupted Justice League. The team has been hard at work at creating the best possible game experience for our players, and we're very excited to share more as part of this state of play. Today, let's take a brief look at one of the missions in our game. The Flash has been corrupted by Brainiac, and as the Suicide Squad, you'll need to work together in up to 4-player online co-op to stop the Flash and rescue Lex Luthor in the process. Enjoy.
Alright, well, let's take a look at the currencies, though.
Yeah. How many specific parts do I need to craft a piece of armor that's gonna be obsolete after a minute?
Exactly.
Oh, you know what? Hold on a sec. Hello, Brainiac? Is it happening now? Great. You will have Luthor ASAP. Good news! You want Luthor, all you have to do is... come and get him.
Task Force X, what the hell was that?
Flash is alive. And he has Luthor.
One damn thing at a time. That artillery is gonna wreak havoc on our front line. If there's a snowball's chance in hell you can destroy it, I expect you to. No matter the cost. Are we clear?
Yeah! Where the snowball? Time to light them all up.
Big.
Okay.
Out of my way.
Oh man,
That's some gunplay if I've ever
Gotham
seen.
Knights vibes from this.
Look at that gunplay.
I think that's cool.
Yeah, that was...
At least the movement looks much better than Gotham Knights.
This okay.
That's gonna leave a mark. Focus our fire on this tank. Why do we never get reinforcements?
Thunder upon this tank.
Spot you, mate. Love explosions.
Boomerang man with his iconic shotgun and auto pistol.
Yeah. His iconic, movement-based boomerang.
Incoming.
Send this chopper flying.
Roger that, Quinn. Eyes up. We got more company. Go, Shark, go. Senseless violence. Love it. Nail that weak spot, squad. No worries. Boom! Job done. You came through, Boomer. Just call me the pinball wizard.
Unstoppable!
Quinn, there's more of them.
Thank you. Die already. Guys, this one won't die already.
I like the movement. At
The
least.
movement looks very smooth.
Yeah.
It's
Huge target. Get on it now.
Rising like a wave.
This is a chance.
Ouch!
I love our escapades.
Now let's talk about crafting and currency.
Show me the UI. What's
Yes,
the menu
sir.
look like?
Yeah, show me the menus.
How many times do I have to farm the Green Lantern boss fight to get a certain weapon?
Exactly. How many pages do I get to scroll through?
So, how'd the whole taking down the Flash thing go?
Still in play? Now get out of my way. I have work to do.
Well, hey there, sleepyhead. We've got an interrogation to get back to. Hey. You think I'm just gonna let you walk away? And tell these guys everything you know? You think they can stop us? Pathetic.
Pathetic? At least I'm not a big hero turned stooge for a spaceman.
Okay, Boomerang. You want to see what a real hero can do? I'll show you.
Whoa!
Flash, how do I stop this? Please, tell me how.
You have to kill us, Diana. We have to die to save the world.
Who was... That laugh sounded like Arkham Knight, but I think I'm just being paranoid.
Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League arrives on
Sounded
PS5
like some Troy
May
Baker.
26th.
Well, it probably is Troy Baker. He's in every
Rocksteady
game
Studios
ever.
has put more to share today. Let's listen in.
Troy Baker's probably Brainiac.
Show me.
Oh, another one.
Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is an extension of the Arkhamverse, and it's really about now reframing the story and telling it from the villain's point of view.
Where are we going, and who are we killing?
It's a mixture of lots of the things I hope the fans like about Rocksteady, but like a whole massive chunk of new stuff that they've never seen before.
Oh, I think
We've always seen Batman's
Yeah.
in this world, and we thought it'd be really fun and enjoyable to see this universe, but through the eyes of the villains. We're picking up the story
Live service
5
will
years
ruin
after
this
the
game.
end of Arkham Knight, and a lot's
Usually
changed in that
does.
time.
Just checking.
I don't know why they have
Okay in
like
that thing,
such
right?
fun combat from like the Arkham series where it's like actual like melee combat, and then they just they have such good movement in this, and then they were like, give everybody guns, just let them shoot everybody for a while.
They probably have some kind of melee, but
It's not going to be like Arkham depth.
No, it's not going to be free flow or anything like that. I doubt.
Take over Earth and turn it into the new Kalu.
Like,
What we've created
King
is
Shark
a
would be
classic
so
Justice
banger
League
with
the sense that
free
there's
flow.
something wrong with them.
They are now doing Brainiac's bidding, and
That's why I
Amanda
like the
Waller
Avengers, the melee,
scrambles
like,
to try
every
to
character's melee combat is
remedy
at least a
this
little
and
different.
essentially save
Especially
the
Hulk.
Earth. And she recruits our 4 lovable characters into
Is
fighting
this a
the Justice League
question?
in an effort to reclaim the Earth and thwart Brainiac's plans.
Your new mission is to kill the Justice League.
The members of the Suicide Squad are Harley Quinn, Captain Boomerang, Deadshot, and King Shark. Harley Quinn is definitely the most acrobatic of the crew. She's always moving, she's always flying through the air in kind of barely controlled ways. The feeling of swinging and the momentum and the kind of physicality of it, and trying to keep that momentum going and use that to go over buildings or swing under bridges and chain that into kind of the grapple mechanic that she's got. It just feels spot on.
I'm a freaking superstar.
Deadshot has the iconic Deadshot look, but with a Rocksteady twist. He's got a real swagger to him, and in this game he can also hover with his jetpack. He's super precise, he uses sniper rifles, assault rifles and pistols, and they all fit with his sort of the fantasy of playing as Deadshot as this master assassin.
Yeah.
But you want Team Waller, or Team get the hell out of this mess?
King Shark, to me, as a person, is, well, as a fish, is this incredible character who's super well read and super well to do.
It is kind of lame.
Sure
They just all use guns.
Smash it off
Yeah, like he'd be such a cool like bruiser character.
It's a shame to suffer mortals and their buffoonery.
But also doesn't really know simple words or simple things that are going on. I think that's brilliant.
In terms of combat, he is a brute. He's a tank character. He can take more damage. His abilities are
like, let me do
into
that
the
shit
fact
without
that he wants to
guns.
get in a bit more close.
Oh, what the
He's the fastest melee character.
Captain Boomerang's got his Speed Force Gauntlet that he can use together with his boomerang. He can throw it to any point in space and Speed Force to that point along the walls, along the floor, and get wherever he wants to go.
That's pretty cool.
You can use that to get up close, dodge around in midair, taking out the enemies, and then scarper because he doesn't want to stick around.
Don't worry, guys. I'm here.
One of the most exciting parts that connects our game to the DC lore are the support squad.
Piss off, Widow.
You have Penguin, the arms stealer,
You're making guns for us now, Bird Brain.
but also some new faces. Hack, who is a digital ghost that is helping the squad both navigate the world but also upgrade their neck bombs.
That's a big adrenaline spike on a nice bomb sending out.
This. Toyman, who's helping the squad with perfecting gear. And then finally we have Gizmo, who is helping the squad with insane vehicle creations that let you blow
I wonder if he has like the same like expletives like Gizmo from Teen Titans.
Metropolis is your playground. You're going to get to meet
snippers.
different characters, different villains, and you really get to see these cool, iconic locations.
Being the
I
city
hope
of
so.
Toronto
I hope it's the
is
same
like
voice actor
stark
too.
contrast with Gotham City, which is very dirty.
It's just a small
the
child
contrast with
coming
like
out
a
of
city
nowhere.
that's very grand, it's very clean, it's very functional.
The huge difference between Metropolis and Gotham is that Metropolis really acknowledge and really trust Superman. So there is a lot of statues to thank Superman for everything he's done for the city.
You're getting to see Metropolis through the villain's eyes. You're getting to experience this world and traverse through this world as the villains.
Greetings, Metropolis!
So the core ability that everything wraps around in Suicide Squad is your traversal. How that works with combat is you're chaining your combat moves together with those traversal moves, and the combat encounters are all designed to push and pull you around the environment in a battlefield that's constantly changing, working out how to use all your different weapons, your guns, your melee attacks, and how to use them all to your best advantage to control the chaos and come out victorious.
What's awesome about gunplay is the variety. So there's 6 core types of weapon families. We've got assault rifles, SMGs, sniper rifles, shotguns, miniguns, and pistols. There's added variety from weapon manufacturers.
So it's not that each character
weapons,
gets a
there's
specific weapon.
GCPD
You can
weapons,
just...
there's armor tech
Oh, so it's a
weapons.
looter, okay.
Later on in the game,
see.
we also have gear sets. Like gear sets
Gear
are villain
sets.
themed. For example, if you have
Gorgeous!
a gear set and you trigger his buffs in the game, some of it will have the Bane drums, and you feel like Bane, and like boom, 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 and then there's like green smoke, and you trigger all kind of effects. So you're basically taking the essence of the villain, you're bringing it into the game.
Each character has a power level in the game that we call gear score. As you
Oh, you actually even got the name right.
Ooh,
Gear scores!
How much harder missions. As part of this progression journey,
Wow, those are some big numbers.
Holy shit.
551%.
really fit the way you want to play.
Every firearm in our game is upgradable.
Big numbers
so
making
in
me
Suicide
happy.
Squad Killer Justice League, you're gonna get lots of choice to use the weapons that you
Weapon
need,
customization.
and to complete your missions, but
Skins!
Every game has to be Borderlands
customize your
now.
squad to be whatever you like.
You can wear whatever you want, any of the outfits. You can be running around in your asylum jail outfit. And
Yeah,
still
I would.
have, like, the
I would
best
certainly hope I could wear any of the outfits I
Our game is a
earn.
1 to 4 player
Earn.
For buy. Yeah.
Designed to support solo play, playing with a friend.
Buy
two friends,
until
or 3
they
friends.
shut down the game
For
like
the
they did with
single-player
Avengers and
fans,
make
you
all the
can play
cosmetics
single
free.
player with bots
True.
filling in the role of the squad, so you still feel like you're part of the team.
That is such a
And you
crazy
can
way
switch
to
if you want.
like
You can try King Shark
phrase
now,
that.
or
Imagine
say,
if Destiny was like any of the guns that you find, you can use.
But if
Like
really
that's
wanna
how they
check it out,
phrased
going in
it.
with a full group
Any
of 4
cosmetics you
to
have, you
experience
can
the
wear.
Full mayhem the Suicide Squad has to offer.
And you get to really experience the dynamics between how you can all play together in different play styles in order to take on Brainiac.
They
and
did a
Justice
great job with the movement, though.
Yeah, I think the movement.
Movement looks super clean.
When the story's done, your experience doesn't end there. Rocksteady will continue
As
its
much as
legacy
you'd
of
hope it
supporting
would.
the game after it's launched.
We're going to deliver lots of new content to our players. We're going to have new
That's
playable
live service,
characters,
baby.
new
It usually
weapons,
goes well.
and new missions.
Always does.
For players who like to
characters?
customize their looks, we'll offer a battle pass that only
Problem.
contains...
Yes,
items.
battle pass.
There's just going to be so much for the players to enjoy.
Just picture it. Harley Quinn
As long
kills
as they
the
have a
Justice
credit
League.
card.
If you like story games, if you like RPG elements, if you like co-op games, if you like customizing your characters, if you want to play as a badass, this game kind of has it all.
It's very fast-paced, it's really colorful, it's loud and unapologetic and in your face, and it's going to be really, really fun.
Hey, Metropolis! Do you like live executions? Well, don't touch that dial, or I'll break your fingers.
Alright.
Alright.
Not a very cool line. Oh, was that
Suicide
it?
Squad Kill the Justice League arrives on PS5 later this year. We'll be back with more announcements soon. Thanks for watching.
I can't tell if that meant it was
That's,
the.
I think that's the end, yeah.
Wow, that was very concise.
Where the fuck is Spider-Man?
Who needs Spider-Man when you'll be busy grinding your battle pass in Suicide Squad?
Yeah, it's not kill the Spider-Man, it's kill the Suicide Squad. Oh baby, we love that.
Wowie. Oh, the Wolverine game too, that's right. I don't think they're gonna show that for a while.
That one's probably not even close.
Yeah.
I think they said it's like 2 years off,
Yeah.
like coming out or something like that.
That actually might have been the whole thing, 45 minutes.
Yeah.
They're like, all right, we have a couple things to announce, but then we want to get lunch, so let's hurry it up.
Yeah, we want you guys to see Suicide Squad and really get to know it.
That really was half the entire thing, Suicide Squad.
Mhm.
That's crazy.
We also called immediately, like before the trailer even started, every single feature they talked about.
Yeah.
Except the movement. I thought the movement would be really stiff, but it was really clean.
Mm-hmm. Well,
okay.
Hope you all at home enjoyed our Kill the Suicide Squad watch party.
The Street Fighter stuff was cool.
Oh, true. I forgot about that.
Always excited for that.
Yeah. Well, that was quick. All right, cool. Thanks, everyone. I'll see you later tonight. We're gonna be playing Sons of the Forest.
Yo.
Jesus Christ.
That was crazy.
That was a lot.
That was fucking cool.
There's so much cool stuff in the pipeline and forgot to show it all.
Yeah, just unplugged something. I don't know if that was the general audio or one of the headphones.
I think it was probably just a headphone.
All right, bye everybody. See you in like 5 hours or something. Not sure exactly how long, but like 5 hours. Bye. Have a good afternoon.